Hello, everyone. RLC here.
Hey everyone, it's Naj, and we're here with season 6, episode 7 of All American. So, what is your rating for this episode?
Uh, dang. Now I like this episode though. I like
Yeah,
it. Had
yeah,
a lot of stuff. I think it's like an
yeah, a lot.
8.5, like a 8.5. Yeah, I
Mm.
like it. I thought it had a lot of good things in it, a lot of interesting things.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I think 8.5 or a 9. I think I'm taking 1 point off because you already know what that point is, and it's the Crenshaw Chronicles, aka Crump Patience
Nah,
and
Patience was
Breach.
wild. Patience was wild.
She yeah, she got it. She got it. She got it, yo.
Yeah, nah, that was
She
great.
has it. It was bottom tier, and she won.
You want to start with
She
Patience?
won.
Yeah, Patience was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was trying not to say that. Okay. Yo,
Bro, Patience is
she's the dumbest bitch
that's a
ever, yo.
character. She's the character for sure,
She's the
bro.
dumbest bitch ever, yo.
I don't understand
Because
what she was thinking by taking Layla's gun. Like, what was she really gonna do? What was like,
she was gonna go do what Miko did. Shoot Miko and then run. That's what she's gonna do. And somehow if she did that, she's gonna blame everyone else around her if she did
yeah,
that. Patience is a narcissist. I completely am convinced that white guy clocked her tea. Because I've never seen someone make everything about them. And what do I mean
yeah,
by that in particular is her and Coop were talking and she got mad at Coop because Coop, who already got shot before, already
yeah,
almost went to jail, almost done a lot of stuff. Did she forget the season 1 to 3 era of Coop? She clearly seems to, because she tries to give Coop a lecture on how to be somebody from Crenshaw when she was a fucking hippie in Crenshaw.
yeah,
Mrs. Peace herself is giving a lecture about how to be hood, and then sat there outside at a fucking suburban neighborhood with a gun just chilling on her armrest.
yeah. That
Are
was
you fucking
wild.
serious?
Yeah, that was wild. Because the cop, what if a cop would have showed up or something? That would
Or
have been a
somebody walked
wrap.
by. So fucking stupid. And then she had a nerve to make it about herself even more because Cooper's worrying about what happened with Layla's, and if they find out anybody that, obviously did the vandalization of her place. Why
Yeah.
the fuck Patience went on a whole thesis about how it was because of her. Miko was doing it to get back at her. You're not the main event, Patience. You're not the main event. There's no
Yeah.
way Miko is out here hacking stuff to get back, to get to Layla, to get to you. Are you hearing yourself right now, Patience? You're fucking stupid. I've never seen somebody hear that her friend Blaze got vandalized and destroyed. Her sacred place is, obviously like it's been tainted. And the first thing you do is say, "Oh my God!" Instead of saying, "Oh my God, I feel so sad for Patience. Like I'm so sad for Layla." She said,
Yeah.
"How do I make this about me?" And Coop was like, "Are you fucking serious?" And she was like, "Well, look, let's think about it. And what? Let's think about it. You are fucking wrong. So
Although I
you're
think my,
paranoid."
my mind did jump to when it
Oh,
first
Ryan.
happened. Yeah,
Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe Miko and Ryan were connected and that maybe be why like what happened to the whole club. But Patience, I don't like bro, she was just all over the place this
Oh,
episode.
the
Like
gun.
it was just so annoying. I'm like, and then see Priest just knocking on the window, like, yo, let me hear, yo.
And then and then you got Coop and out in the street talking about something. What you gonna do with this gun? Like, oh my God.
Yeah,
Just tell the whole fucking neighborhood what we doing. We want to shoot somebody up? Just tell the whole neighborhood.
yeah.
Uh Go ahead and tell them. Just go ahead and tell them, please. I think that's the only thing that pissed me off this episode was just the increasing amount of shit Patience was doing. Like you learn how to fight and went to guns. Like what happened to we want y'all to do more fighting and less shooting, and then you want to go get some shooting done.
Yeah.
Do you
Patience,
even know how to shoot?
I doubt it. She
I, I
and she had the gun just right there on the
I'm
seat.
telling you,
Right there
yeah.
on the seat. That's
With
visible. Like
with with her clear as car glasses. Like
no
you didn't
tinted
care.
windows, nothing.
None,
No,
nothing.
no.
Just she just had
Yeah,
a glass bowl.
yeah.
I
Hey, I don't know what to say about Patience, man. Her character just gets
I
worse and worse each
it
episode.
it it does, and it also doesn't feel believable.
It
And
doesn't.
and I thought I was the only one, but I've been seeing tweets, and I obviously listen to other All American podcasts, obviously, and I'm happy that I'm not the only one that feels like this shit is just made up. Like it's hard to it's hard to believe that Patience is still going through this when we haven't seen Miko do anything. Like Patience has this big mentality and this paranoia of like everything that's been happening to her or happening to her friends is all because of Miko. And I'm like, how can we get this conclusion when we haven't seen Miko in 7 episodes? We haven't seen her since season
Yeah.
5. How are you? Can I not call Courtney up? Like Courtney definitely was. I don't know where they from American, but Courtney could definitely take a flight. I've
Yeah.
I've 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 I've
She could
I've
definitely
met.
do like a 20-minute scene where
Yeah,
Patience is like
she
going to
takes
see her or
flights.
something. Yeah, like
You can call Courtney up. Like she definitely doesn't have a problem taking flights. I
yeah.
saw her at a con. So this like y'all can call her up, have her do like maybe like a couple scenes, and that can be in the span of 3 episodes. But it's just no way that y'all are sitting here talking about some, oh Miko this and Miko that. How about how y'all scared about how y'all keep mentioning these Miko cases? Like
Yeah.
what kills me is that like y'all say that Patience and she going like from what they said from Patience is that Miko's doing a like, oh she did it route. But I'm like, well, it would have made sense if we had her on TV saying, yeah, like it was self defense for me, like something. We're just hearing this one sidedness of, okay, it's Miko doing this, but we don't see it. It's unbelievable. A whole
Yeah.
year in like 5 months, and she is as if this shit just happened literally yesterday. Like I just feel like if they added more Patience scenes, or I mean, not, I mean more Miko scenes, and had her like be shown, it would make more sense as to why she's so paranoid. But let's be honest, this is the same Patience who didn't even think that Miko would do such a crazy thing, and now she's suddenly accusing her of every type of thing that's been happening.
Yeah.
In reality, I still do think Ryan is sus.
No, he's
Um,
definitely sus. I still don't
because
trust him.
yeah, because he showed up now when it got destroyed. So he's been trying to help, but I'm like, where were you at when it happened? How are
Yeah.
you so rich, but your camera got hacked by some random person who had a bitter vendetta? Like, are you serious,
Yeah.
Ryan?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really trust any of them. It's kind of wild.
I don't trust none. I don't trust Patience. I don't trust Preach. I don't trust any of them. Like, I need them off the screen, man. I need
What
Ryan
Preach
going to
do?
like
Why don't you
Ryan is
trust Preach?
so
That's my boy, my first Preach.
Crenshaw has to be let alone, man. Like if y'all, I just need y'all to stop. Like y'all going Crenshaw more than I've ever seen. I want them Crenshaw more than y'all even went the first 3 seasons. Like, come on now. And it always it's like they use Crenshaw now for the essential of, oh, we forgot the parents. Let's go bring them back to Crenshaw.
Yeah, that's
Let's
true. That's
stop.
true.
It's overdone. But we got her out the way. God bless. So I can actually concentrate. All right. So here we want to do. We can do this. What you want to do? Or what couple we want to do?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know.
actually, we can do your ship.
Oh, Asher and Jamie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Go
This is a
ahead.
good episode, man. This was a good episode for them. I'm glad that they're back. Um, my boy Asher is dreaming, having dreams. Yeah.
He nightmares actually. He
Yeah,
nightmares.
nightmares, nightmares. Yeah. I hope he gets back on the field. I do. I really do. Like I hope he does. I can understand why Jamie got mad at him. But he's definitely dumb for not telling her, like, and just keeping it a
Hella
secret.
dumb.
He
Yeah,
just showed
he's
up on the
hella dumb.
field and he looked stupid. He looked like but yeah, I don't know. I like him kind of having that, hopefully getting that dream back that he wants to play, because he missed the state championship game of his senior year and all that stuff. He got his
Mhm.
scholarship taken away, and then he went right into coaching. So it'd be cool to see him like go back into being a player. I think it'd be really cool. Although I wouldn't want him to be at Coastal, but
Coastal. Oh my god. He said
yeah,
you want the group to be together. That's what you said.
yeah. But I think it's this way too late down unless they um keep Spencer in school and don't have him go to the draft. Because I think if they have him go to the draft, it kind of be pointless unless Jordan stays at GAU again another year. Um,
Yeah, but
and
I don't
then
think. I mean,
Asher and Jordan could be together. So I don't
yeah,
know.
I mean, Jordan most likely going to stay another year because he hasn't made it official that he's going to any NFL drafts.
Yeah,
And I feel like with Jordan, I think he's not. I don't think he's more driven to automatically go to the draft compared to like Spencer wanting to make it official year earlier.
yeah,
So, but I just feel like it's just so messy now because Asher has made a bond. He got Jabari over there by Coastal,
yeah, oh, yeah. I
and
like that, which I like.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it's fun.
it'll be fucked up for him to like have Jabari there, like and hire that guy again. What's his name? I don't even care. And then switch over to the team. But I think one of the things about Asher that Asher is one of the most unserious people on the planet. Because if you're a coach, I know that you're in the same age range as like Jabari and whatever that guy name is that you rehired back on the team.
Wade, yeah.
Wait, you're in a close age range with them, okay? But you're a coach. You're
Yeah.
you're talking to them like they're your friends. There's no way you're bombarding
He's a player's
Jabari.
coach though. He's a
Yeah,
player's coach,
yeah,
he's cool with
but
them. So
listen, yeah,
that's how
that's the
you build a
thing.
bond,
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm watching it with how Mac and Kenny are. You should not be telling
They're
Jabari your
trash.
dream,
Nah.
your dream, and how, and then telling Wade your op, who just
But
only been here for like
I
maybe a
think
couple
Asher is
days.
a better coach than both Mac and Kenny combined,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Of course, of
I
course.
think
But
they should definitely kick both of them two out because Kenny, he don't even want the
oh
job.
my
He
God,
acting like
Kenny's
he don't
gone.
want to.
He don't have the job. Mac got him locked up in the basement somewhere, I believe, because
Yeah.
there's just no way that Kenny's been gone and he's not.
I would believe that. I would believe that. They kidnapped him, like
Yeah,
the president of GAU kidnapped him or something like
no,
that. He set that
Mac
up.
did, Mac did it, Mac did. He said, "I'm infiltrating GAU." And today we got Kenny in the basement, and then he's going down,
Yeah.
and then he's whispering to Kenny, what's some benefits I can add to the playoffs?
Yeah.
Come on, help me, or I won't feed you today." Like,
Imagine.
I'm telling you, I would be gagged, but I also be like, bro, of course. I said it on episode 7. I don't know. I just feel like y'all couldn't do anything else with Kenny. Like, that's what, I'm sorry. I hate when people audition for roles and don't stand on it. Because
Yeah.
if this man just could not show up for these roles, why did you ask to be here, man? Because how
Yeah.
are you here for like 3 episodes and then you just vanished for 3 more? Like,
Yeah.
and then he's gonna come back and be like, "Hey y'all, I'm sorry for not answering your calls."
Yeah.
Let's
But
be
to finish Asher, I hope he gets back on the field, but then again, I hope he doesn't because I do love him and Jamie and I love their family. I don't need anything happening to them. And I love how they made up at the end. I don't know. I like them having the Christmas tree up. I like how like they kind of made that place their own.
Yeah,
And
even though it's not supposed to be theirs. But I mean, I think the best thing for me was that Jamie ate Asher up, and she's not a yes man type of girl. She like
yeah.
with Asher, he may not see it as anything serious right now. He's got his hopes up. He's living in nostalgia moment of like the years he's been lost of having to play on the championship. He missed being on the field. Obviously, that's what he's been destined to do. And that's what
Yeah.
he's been doing for years. But to sit here and like not think about your son and your girlfriend who are people who once again have to see you when you leave this football. Like you could be on the football field for a couple hours, but when you leave, who are you going to? You're going home to them.
Yeah.
And not telling her specifically about what you've been doing and you've been getting checked out for months and
Yeah.
you haven't informed her, but you were the same one that got all sad, all angry when she was like having appointments last season is crazy to me, Asher. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. So I'm happy she definitely got into you about that, and you end up choosing her, your family at the end because yeah, hearing some good news and you could potentially get on the field later, yeah. But like acting irrational and like throwing everything under the rug when you worked hard to become a coach, specifically last season, you worked, you grinded for this role in, on the coastal football team,
Yeah.
and now you about to say I'm about to just drop my position.
Yeah.
Come on now, you gotta gradually go back into this. This is like you literally, you went through a lot. You had the steroids incident, you had the tea of spilling the game plan, so you couldn't wait for
Yeah.
that. You were sitting on the bench a lot of times. How you can wait a
Yeah.
couple more months to years, man. It's not that hard. You're still in your prime. You're like 20, 21. You're not 30. So let's stop acting like you only got one more year to get on the field. Let's calm down.
Yeah. So I mean I think I think he'll end up making the right decision. I think it's coming though that he'll go to visit the doctor one more time or something like that and he's gonna be like
Mhm.
your heart is good to go. You can play, you're good.
You gonna throw on the
Uh
suit?
yeah.
Think about yo.
It's time and yeah and I think he's gonna play. But I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't and he just like even if he gets the go ahead, like he can play, I feel like he probably still won't because he's gonna think about Jamie and his kid and
Hmm.
all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I love them being back in this episode. I really need to see them more though with the group,
Right.
and I just need to
Tech
see more because
redact.
they're just
Redact.
I just feel like they're just great people to just have in the group when stuff is going on and all that stuff. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, I mean, I love them. I know Spencer and Asher are gonna have a good moment coming up because I seen that in that one like that supersized promo. They're gonna be talking on the field, like on the stands before the game or something like that.
I
Because
don't
don't they
remember
play each
that.
other? Nah, I remember
Oh,
that.
yeah, they go against each other.
Yeah,
They go against each
so
other. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like the night before the game they talk and all that stuff. I seen it and I'm excited to see what
He go
that's
like man,
about.
he go like man, the best team win,
They're gonna be like,
and it
yo,
better be
come suit up for
GAU.
us. Come suit up
It
for us.
it
Like,
better
let's
be
go.
GAU. Yeah, it better be GAU winning. I'm not gonna hold you. Like we better take that
Yeah.
dub, and we better get drafted. Like I'm not playing. I'm not playing
Yeah.
with y'all.
I'm be interested to see what happens in that game. But yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
love
but I
Asher and
mean,
Jamie. That's my ship. A1 ship. Best ship on the show. Most stable ship on the show.
yeah. I mean, yeah, we're going. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't
But
know.
yeah, I mean,
It's
yeah.
Bolivia.
Again,
It's
that
Bolivia is pretty stable.
yes, they're pretty. They're stable this season 12.
Yeah.
Um, but let's get to the rocky roads.
Yeah.
Who do you want to go to? Do you want to do Bolivia or Dordela?
Probably Jordala, because Bolivia they
Oh
were
yeah,
good and they
the crucial, the
yeah.
Ashley.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so honestly, how do you feel about the I don't even know, cause I hate that I even had to dissect this shit. Like, why can I not just enjoy my angst and go on my fucking day? I gotta sit here and analyze. Okay, so honestly, how do you feel about Jordan and Layla's like the conversation they had and where he was like kind of tired of that she wasn't giving him updates about like, the therapist, the doctors, her medication, and giving him updates about Layla's entirely.
I mean, I get where he's coming from. Like, she should take it more serious. I get she wants to probably put it off and not think about it and probably thinks it'll go away or she'll feel better. But I get Jordan because he loves her and he cares about her so much. He wants like to just be there and just help her. He definitely should work on not raising his voice and like,
Yeah, yeah.
yelling at her. Because she even said it not to him, but she said she feels like overwhelmed and pressured into like kind of choosing what to do and all that stuff. And I think it's just gonna take a little bit of time. And I mean, you really can't like rush mental health stuff. So you gotta really like, she's been in therapy so many times. I'm sure she knows like what works and what doesn't, or has a good idea. But I think she really just needs to sit down with Jordan and really they just need to maybe go to couples counseling and therapy and all that stuff,
Yeah,
and
I mean,
so that can help Jordan understand stuff. So
yeah, I honestly don't even think couple therapy is the problem. I think it's because he doesn't know how to handle somebody with mental health issues because he never
yeah,
he never handled that. Like
yeah,
you got, he never had this moment where he actually had to witness Layla, like, kind of deal with these problems alone or with him as a couple because everything's been pretty much purely good and amazing since season 4. But I
yeah,
think what gets me that even though I'm not really taking sides because I understand both parts, I didn't like that Jordan Rose's voice at her,
yeah,
especially kind of like cornering her in a sense where she was right there and he kept like asking 70 questions, expecting some answer, um and then she was saying that she was triggered, like he was kind of triggering
yeah,
her with all these questions. And even though I understand he cares about her, he wants to make sure she's okay, and he's tired of hearing things about her from other people. And I can understand the frustration and the anger of like having to get advice from other people because you haven't experienced it on your own. So him having to like, have Olivia come talk to Layla or having Spencer give him advice or having like patients or other people give him advice on his fiance. I know. And even Ryan, because he pressed Ryan, he told him,
yeah,
well, as he should. He told Ryan, "Yo, like, why would you tell my fiance to not take her meds? Like, who the fuck are you?"
yeah,
And and I understand like he's increasingly getting frustrated, which is why I'm not shocked that he like reaching a boiling point where he's having people constantly tell him what he should do to be a better fiance, what he should do to make sure that his fiance is right, or maybe he should cool down on the questions and let her handle it, which is right. You can't rush somebody who is
yeah,
not only dealing with mental health issues, but also having to deal with the repercussions of trying to build up her business again after it got destroyed. That's a lot of stuff to ask her within a couple of weeks. She can't magically
yeah,
start taking her medication again. She can't magically start going back to the doctors or therapists and also worry about maintaining a business. She will literally go overload. Like I know she's gonna go overload. And as
yeah.
much as we know that Layla's strong because she can handle herself. We've been seeing this for 5 seasons or 6 seasons. But there's a moment where she need like mentally that can take a toll even without it being known, and I think asking her the questions that she probably don't know the answers herself. I don't think she knows these answers, and she's been trying to distract herself with Layla's
Yeah, I don't
instead
think
of
she knows
going back.
either. Yeah.
She doesn't know. And if she does, she's trying to avoid it because she doesn't think that she wants to say it right now, and to constantly keep pushing her to say these things, even though in the right mind, yes, he cares about her. He should know about what's happening. He should be there. That's his fiance. They're a team. That's 50-50. But it's like some things I'm just like, okay, I understand. But then I'm like, okay, well, honestly, we can't force her or we can't force him to not react. And it's just complicated. But I did like that at the end when he finally got the speeches that he got. They came and talked and they made up at the end. And that's one thing that I really appreciate about Jadela is that every time there's a disagreement, they fix it by the end of the episode, or
Yeah.
it's like rounded up the next episode quick and easy. Is not lingered. It doesn't like seem dumb. And right now, as much as we like would be like, okay, this is so out of character, or this would never happen. Season 5 of Daredevil would never. In a sense, I love that they're taking the realistic approach. Is like like it would be unrealistic if like Layla fully had everything under control. Like the next episode after Jordan called her out on it, it takes time. This is a gradual buildup. This is a part of Jordan that he has never seen. Therefore, it makes sense as to why the writers are emphasizing on him getting to understand Layla's certain decisions and how he can't force somebody to make the decisions that he wants. He has to either be there or has to step aside. So,
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just hope that he really starts to understand and really just doesn't pressure her. And I'm glad he didn't swing on Ryan.
oh
Uh,
yeah, that's some growth right there. Cause
yeah, because a few seasons ago he was
he would have clapped. He would have got that.
swing first, ask questions later. Like
As
he
you
would,
should, because
but
I'm not gonna hold you. He should have decked that man, because that
yeah,
man told my son, "You shouldn't put your fiance problems on me, bitch."
yeah,
Yeah, because you don't want to
yeah.
give the advice. You know what the fuck what you doing,
Talking
Ryan?
about,
Ryan,
he's talking about, oh, I didn't, I was just making a
yeah, he knew what he was
suggestion.
doing. Yeah, fuck out of
Bro,
here.
why
And
are you even making
actually,
suggestions?
why are
Nobody
you even
asked
talking
for
to her?
just unless if it's not financial about the place, then don't bring it up.
Right,
Like
keep it moving. Like now I can 100% be delusional and say that he's trying to be like Ashley, because we clock Ashley. Yeah, you're just like Ashley. I'm gonna assume you're feeling Layla too much. I don't give a fuck. I believe he likes Layla. I don't care. None of y'all
yeah,
people
no.
can be trusted. None of y'all people can be trusted. But
Yeah,
and I also feel like with Jordan, like he may not have wanted to like obviously raise his voice at Layla. I just
yeah.
feel like with the frustration of not being able to have her open up, and then her not being able to show up at the football game, and them having a little rocky start at the game. He's just been literally at a toll, like he's been feeling down. So he's like, I can't have, like, if I can at least have one thing right, that's what I would want. But I'm not gonna hold you. I'm forcing myself to analyze because I'm eating the shit out this angst. Like, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm
Like,
eating the
yeah,
angst.
it is really
Like,
good. I did wish he would have went to the game, and I did
yeah,
like
I
yeah,
wanted the
I
couples.
wanted them to have a Spolivia moment like at the game. That
Yeah,
would have
what the
been
fuck?
super super nice, man.
Yeah, and
But
then next to each other, like the core four, like they
yeah.
robbing us real
Even though
bad.
it was
Maybe
super unrealistic for Bolivia to be like, that close, but
listen, I don't
it's
care. Since when the All
yeah.
American can do realism right here? Like they just was about to literally lose their position in the finals, and then they got one
Yeah.
game and saved it all. So honestly, we gonna make it realistic today. That's the only time I will let them do whatever they need to do.
Yeah.
Make sure it happen next time. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
But
lastly,
yeah. Spolivia, man. This was an amazing episode for Spolivia, honestly.
yo,
Amazing. This was I think this was the episode
major.
everybody was waiting for, honestly.
Mm,
I'm just glad that Liv told Ashley
she called.
off, like,
Yeah,
yo,
yo,
he
listen.
said, whatever you here for, I'm not here for it.
Yo, I'm telling you, because the thing is that I like we had this conversation like not on the podcast. Well, we talked about on the podcast, but like we were talking about it behind the scenes. We were like, you're like, do we think Ashley? And I was like, I actually think Ashley like her, but I don't
Yeah.
think Olivia likes him at all. She doesn't. She literally does not.
I wasn't
And
sure, honestly. I wasn't sure. But
and when she was like, when I met Spencer, time slowed down. I was like, yeah, you can't
yeah.
compare. You can't compare to that. And I think with Ashley is I this it's the sad thing is that like Olivia lost a genuine friendship in London, because if she does move to London, she's gonna have an awkwardness with that guy if he's if they share the same friend
Always gonna
group.
make things hard for her, like
Yeah.
that'd be kind of
He
crazy.
was, and he was the type of person that didn't understand what no meant. Like he thought that whatever he encountered in London would have been violent with what he done now.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because you wasted Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. Well, I think Christmas and New Year's, whatever. You've been here for 2 weeks. So you wasted your holidays with your family to
That's
be
crazy.
here, and she didn't visit you at all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You came here unannounced, and she did not visit you at all in America,
And
which you
the
have
fact
no
that she
familiarity
said,
with.
"Yo, you're not staying here. You better find a hotel."
Yeah, like he had to do all this last minute resort because you wanted to try to and this is what kills me about Ashley. Ashley, are you dumb? You thought you were gonna come to LA, snatch Olivia and do what?
And take
As
her
if
back
Spencer,
home.
yeah, take her back
Like,
home with you, as if Spencer wouldn't beat you the fuck up. Like she literally had you watching this man's tapes when she was there. Like she was watching her man every day
yeah.
and telling you all the pointers of his games. And in your mind, you were just sitting talking, "Oh wow, we're so close. Like I'm about to be booed up with her." You're delusional. And it's crazy that
Yeah.
and it's crazy because the writers had to do this as some type of like tension and jealousy when it shouldn't even have to been any of that. Spencer wasn't jealous of anything. He just wanted to be clear what the relation, like how the friendship was. But
Yeah.
you could have literally just had a friendship and had it been a misunderstanding. Why did her only friend that she had for a whole year and a half have to be somebody that was just low key prying to get with her the whole fucking time?
Yeah.
Which means that everything that they've done probably was never friendshipable or friendship worthy because he was trying to get with her the whole time. He thought by showing up with some flowers and that damn paint, that drooling thing that she said not to do,
Yeah.
that he was like going to win her
I couldn't
over.
believe he showed up with that
I'm
Johnny. Yo, I'm like, yo,
yo,
what is
listen,
yo?
my Olivia, my girl, like, like
He was
these
wild.
mice.
He was wild. Like,
I can't believe it. Like you had to have Olivia put you down.
yeah, because Spencer was about
Spencer about
to.
to deck his ass. Spencer was like, Spencer said, I'm not talking to you,
Yo,
homie.
he said, yo, we just need a moment. You know,
Right, like
that was crazy, yo.
we speaking we speaking French. I don't think he asked you, big fella.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Asked you.
Oh,
Like
that was
I'm just had
crazy.
yo, she told him to chill. And I yeah, I like it because what no, but like literally, what do you think was gonna happen? She's gonna be like, oh my god, you showed up, I'm in love with you.
He definitely
She
thought
been
that. He definitely thought
he thought he
like
ate.
something. Yeah.
Give me that fucking plate because that was delusional. I've never seen somebody be that delusional. Like that was a stalker type thing. He showed up at the party
Yeah.
that she threw for her man and said, "Hey, let me show you this before I leave." He showed up a day before he left because he knew it was gonna be some bullshit. He's gonna give her an ultimatum. He was gonna give her an ultimatum with that last day. He's gonna be like, "Listen, I gave this painting, I just drawing a little sketch. Listen, it's either us in London or you and Crenshaw in LA and Beverly Hills."
Yeah, he is
and,
definitely a
and
wild with it.
yeah, and he's gonna be like, listen, I'm about to be at the airport in about a smooth 5 hours. I'm gonna need you to make a decision. Cause
He thought she was gonna
what?
run to the he thought she was gonna go to the airport and stop him. Like,
Yeah,
you
like
know,
5:20. Like it's
he
only
probably
one
turned
ship that's
around. He
doing
probably turned around like 50 times, hoping she was there.
he was like, Olivia? And they said, huh? I'm not
Yeah.
Olivia. Like, yeah, go back to London, bitch, cause it's done. It's done, but like you thought
Yeah.
you knew her, you didn't. She don't play about her
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's simple
Nah.
as that.
It was perfect.
She's
It couldn't have been better for them.
it was the best. The date too.
Yeah, the date,
Yo,
like I love the
phenomenal
not
work.
even the part leading up to it, like her being there for them after they won, and then the whole locker room thing was hilarious because the teammate thought like they were about to go have tacos and all that stuff, and he said
Right.
tacos
And
for
Spencer was
everybody.
fucking hilarious. Spencer was
Yeah.
hilarious. So the reaction, he's like, hey,
Yeah,
no.
what's wrong with you?
Like,
Like,
right,
oh.
what's wrong with y'all? Y'all freeloading that motherfuckers,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, and then Liv, she was really quick on her feet and said, "Yo, he's gonna have one at his house, you know, at the beach house and all that." So that was funny. And then
Yeah. I
Dylan being there was
Dylan,
funny too.
yeah. And yo, no, Dylan was he was enjoying that fucking tea. He was
No,
sitting
wait,
there. He was
when Asher and
when
Jamie
Asher
went,
was getting ate up.
he said,
He was in the
"Oh,
bag like this.
yo,
He was in the bag gag. I said, I know that's right. Get your
yeah,
tea. Like,
yeah,
come on
he's
now.
wild for that. Yeah,
I just noticed episode was good. Like I'm not gonna hold you. Everything was good. Even I would even say Pace's shenanigans was it had me like I was invested.
I
Like
mean, it
even
wasn't bad. It was just like, bro,
it
what are
was
you doing? Like,
unserious. It was
it just
unserious.
it brought the stupidness to the episode, bro. I'm like, bro, what are you?
It brought the comedicness because I had to laugh because what were you going to do if she
Yeah.
stabbed you? She had nothing to lose when she started beating you up with this gun. Like
Yeah, but I did love the Bolivia date. That was perfect.
the food, the plate,
The Starry Night was just it was so it was so cool to see that.
Mhm. You
And I
know,
just
he
feel
had
like they're
that
so
budget.
strong. Yeah,
Yeah, they're so
they're so
strong.
yeah, they're
Their communication skills are fucking through the roof. Like, oh,
yeah,
and you know, like I think last episode or whatever episode it was where Dylan was asking Spencer, like, do you trust her? And then this episode, I think was it him that came up to Spencer and it was like, yeah, Liv is out there with that guy, and he was like, I trust Liv. Like
yeah.
that's just oh my god. Like
Yeah,
I
that was
just
big. That was big for them, especially
and
because
even
Spencer has a jealous history. So the fact that he
yeah,
can do that with her,
it's
great.
amazing. And then
Yeah,
also the fact that like, you know, I think like Liv barely wanted like have him like really read her article like in previous seasons, and this one she let him read be the first one
bro.
to read her
Spencer was
book.
hilarious, bro,
He
with the
was
quotes.
reciting that shit
Yeah, that
midday.
was funny.
He was not playing around. He said, "Listen, she's trying to give me 50 questions. I got all the answers. I know that's right."
Yeah, that was really good. I loved
I'm just
it,
excited. I'm just excited for all the couples. Like I'm excited for Jordala's journey, Bolivia's journey, Jasher's journey, Patience. I'm set.
bro. I think that wedding, yo, the couples are gonna look fire, yo.
Yo, the dresses.
Everybody there is gonna look.
Yo,
It's
yo.
gonna be
Oh,
sick.
we didn't get to talk about it, but that I think Patience is definitely singing at that wedding.
She definitely is. Yeah,
She
we
about,
saw it. We
yep,
saw it.
yep. We saw it. We saw it. It's
Coop's gonna
canon.
definitely gonna have a
Coop
little
like, Coop
verse.
like, say some, say nut. You about to start rapping.
Oh my
She's like, it was summertime and we back again. I'm like, and get off the
god.
stage, Buki,
Yeah.
off the fucking stage. But I just know they're gonna eat it up though. Like Spencer gonna be in the crowd talking my son.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Like,
good.
you don't know the fucking
Everybody's gonna
lyrics.
be acting like they know the lyrics in the
Yeah, you don't know
crowd.
that. You don't know shit. They like,
Yeah, it's gonna be funny. I can't wait. I'm ready to see what episode it's gonna be. But it's gonna
maybe
be funny.
13. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be fire. I'm just excited to see what's gonna happen once again. I'm like, yeah, I'm excited. Like, this is the second half of the season. I heard things gonna get bomb for now
yo, they're
on.
not taking
So
no breaks with the show.
no,
Like, no, we're not
no,
have no weeks, and that's how you know the CW
we
is
about to go
like
crazy.
changing and all that. Because this would usually be like
The
the mid-season
probably yeah,
finale.
yeah,
Mid-season.
yeah, it'll be like we won't see that shit until like
Yo,
maybe like September.
yeah,
So yeah. But honestly, I'm excited. I know that
yeah,
well, I mean, honestly, I think we're going to the yeah, this we're really gonna be getting crazy with it. So
yeah. It's gonna be crazy.
I'm kind of nervous, but
I'm
I'm
ready to
excited
see how
for
it
it. Also,
ends, how the season ends. It's gonna be
yeah.
crazy.
And plus, season 3 of All American Homecoming has been wrapped. Everybody has wrapped their
Oh
show.
shoot, yeah, I
So
forgot. Yeah,
I think that will be the final season. So damn. But
yeah.
also I'm not gonna hold you.
Damon and
I don't
Thea in
know.
game, please. That's all I ask for. Damon and Thea in game, bro. If they get that, it's a wrap. I'll be happy, yo.
Okay, yeah. If I guess I'll Lando and Simone, I want to see where they go, how they do the season,
Yeah.
and yeah. So that was our little discussion about this episode. Let us know your opinions, your ratings. What did you like? Did you support Patient's dumbass decisions?
Oh my
What is your
God.
opinion on Jordela and the discussion and Bolivia and all and Jasher as well?
Yeah.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.